Jungkook was sitting in his car with his annoyed niece. He was trying his best to not get angry, but he couldn't take it anymore. Jungkook, can you just shut your mouth for a bit? I'm getting annoyed. His niece, Junho, started crying. Jungkook sang and opened the car door. Jungkook, let's go to Play Store. Junho, you are so bad. Don't talk to me. I hate you. He said while crying. Jungkook picked him up and took him out while he kept on crying. While Jungkook was carrying Junho, his eyes suddenly sparkled when you passed by in front of him. His gaze followed you. He felt like his heart skipped a beat and didn't even realize when Junho jumped off from his arms. He was lost in you. He snapped out when you got inside the store. He looked around and found Junho was not there. He got shocked and started finding him everywhere, calling out his name aloud. He quickly called some of his bodyguard to help him in finding Juno, but there was no sign of him. Jungkook rushed inside the shop in search of Juno. Everyone store gasped and started running toward outside. Then his eyes pointed out you with his knees. You were wiping his tear. He watched this from afar. A small smile crept on his face, seeing how cute face you were making in order to make Junho stop crying. Junho's view went toward Jungkook. He ran toward him. You were about to turn toward Jungkook as well, but he quickly wear his mask as he don't want you to get scared after seeing Jungkook. I mean, most dangerous mafia in front of you. Wine, is this kid is with you, sir? Jungkook's eyes were staring you for too long. When you wave hand in front of him, he nodded and pick up Junho and lightly greet you thanks, making his bodyguard jaw drop as he never behaved like this before. After that he left. And you also went to do your work. Jungkook called his bodyguards and say, Jungkook, find about the girl in store and take Junho home. Bodyguard, what about you, sir? Jungkook, don't you dare to ask me any question. Jungkook said with his cold, deep voice, making the bodyguard nod in scaredness and left, taking Junho from him. Jungkook found out your information and got to know that you work in convenience store, so he often stared at you from his car and took beautiful pics of you as well. One day, when he came at store, you were not there, so he decided to search for you. But there was no trace of you. Without seeing you a day went like eternity for him. He was so worried what might have happened to you. He knew you were an orphan as well, so there is no way you will go on holiday. You and as well as some other girl were tied at a place. You were half unconscious because of the chloroform used by those people on you. Soon two men come and pick you up. One of them grab your chin and say, what a piece of art, we are gonna sold our for millions trillions. Let's dress her up. They called a servant and told her to change your clothes. Soon your clothes were changed. The other man's mouth started watering. They both grab you and take you to stage. By now you have started gaining your consciousness. You were trying to set you free, but you were tied up and there was a gag in your mouth so you won't speak. Those men throw you on stage. Man 1, solding start now. 60 million, 66 million, 80 million, 82 million. Suddenly someone barged inside the room. It was none other than the most dangerous mafia. Everyone started gossiping. Jungkook, 100 million. I thought you don't like to meet new peoples. We better shut up. Man 1, so this girl is sold to Mr. John. Jungkook got on stage and picked you up in his arms and placed his coat on you, then he left. From there, while you were looking at him, he also looked down at you for a second and then he looked up and continued walking. He placed you in car and sat beside you, and then he opened your gag and moved your jaw up and down. Then he took a sharp knife making you gulp. Then he went close to you and opened your eyes and said, Jungkook, sleep. Why, huh? Jungkook, I say sleep. You slowly nod and put your head on window and sleep. Jungkook looked at you and sighing. He grabbed your hand lightly and let you sleep. You open your eyes and found yourself in this luxury room. You slowly sit with your weak body as you are feeling hungry because of not eating since days. Suddenly Jungkook enters inside the room making you flinch. You hide yourself in blanket. Jungkook was holding food plate in front of you. He placed the food in front of you and sat near you and say, Jungkook, here, eat something. He said, but you didn't respond. Instead, moving far away from him, he signed and placed the spoon in front of you, tried to feed you, but you were too scared of him, so you turn your face toward other side. He get bit annoyed, so he grab your chin, but not forcefully. Then you open your mouth and you didn't resist, 'cause you are weak. He started feeding you, your eyes widened as the food was so delicious. Seeing your reaction, Jungkook's face has got small smile and wipe your mouth. He glanced at your clothes, which was same as the night one. He quickly look away and say, Jungkook, I think you should bath and get into something comfortable. He point toward washroom and get up. You also try to stand, but you are still weak. So Jungkook pick you up and bring you to bathroom. Then he put you down and walk out from room. Soon you come out in towel as you realize you don't have clothes to wear. Your view went toward the dress put in on bed. You pick it up and decide to wear it in just room as you don't want to get slipped by water in bathroom. You grab the dress, suddenly the door opened, revealed Jungkook. His eyes widened. He quickly went out as he don't want you to feel nervous and shout from outside, Jungkook, you should lock the door before changing. Are you dumb? What if someone else has got inside the room? Soon you change your clothes and knock on door, signing him to enter inside. He come inside and clear his throat. Jungkook, sorry. By the way, you are looking nice. Want to thank you, low voice. Jungkook heart skip a beat when he hear your sweet voice for some time. Room was full of silence till he broke it by saying, Jungkook, would you like to go out or have something? Fine, I'm fine. Jungkook, oh come on. He grab your hand, making you flinch a bit. As now you are scared of anyone touch. Jungkook, tell me, did those men do anything to harm you? You slowly nod, making his eyes burn in anger. He grabbed your shoulder and asked you what happened. Why, those men touched me inappropriately and even make me stand up. Before you can complete, he hugged you. Jungkook, shh, don't say further. Don't worry, I will take care of those. Why, why are you doing this for me? Jungkook, you will understand yourself soon. He is there and carries your cheek. You look up at him. His face still has cold reaction, but there was happiness reflecting on his face. Jungkook, by the way, would you like to go? To bring some clothes to wear? Why, no, don't waste your money on me. I'm not anyone to you. I'm just a slave of you as you bought me. You say and look down. Jungkook make you look up in anger. Jungkook, don't you dare to call yourself slave. You are not my slave, and if you dare to say it again, I will tie you up and he stopped when he saw you were looking at him with your innocent eyes. He gulped and grabbed your hand and take you out. You look at Jungkook in shock when you see him taking you to luxury shops. You also see that his face expression turned into cold when he noticed something nearby. Then he dragged you into a shop. Why, I don't want these much luxury clothes. Jungkook, I didn't ask for your consent. He kept walking but suddenly stopped. He turned towards you and said, Jungkook, what now? Why, can I go to washroom? Jungkook, sure, I'll wait here then. Go straight, then left. You nod and look at him. Then you left. Jungkook smiled. He is in so much love with you, but he is upset because you're always scared of him. He knows that his cold nature is quite scary. He wanna change it for you. That's why he has decided to let you do as you like. Soon you come back and search for Jungkook, but he was not there. You get scared and start searching for him like a kid. As now you are alone in this world, your eyes point Jungkook in a crowd who was holding two ice creams. You hug him, making his eyes widen, but then he hugs you back, still holding ice cream. Jungkook, now I think you should let go of me or these ice creams will melt. You slowly move back while blushing. Then he hands you an ice cream. Jungkook, anyways, would you like to go on a date with me? You look up at him in shock, which make him blush very badly. Jungkook, should we? One sure. You say in sweet voice, making his jaw drop, but he quickly clears his throat. Wine, we should go now. You smile sweetly, making his heart skip a beat, as he never thought of you smiling at him. Jungkook told you to wait here and went to pay. Then suddenly, two men nearby went towards you and grabbed your arm, making you shock of their sudden action. What are you guys doing? Leave me! You shout for help to the nearby people, but they didn't help you as those men were holding guns. They put chloroform on your mouth and take you away from there. Jungkook was talking to his men when he come to the place where he left you. He found so much crowd, his eyes widened, suddenly his pants said, Sir, Miss Y is lost. We are tracking her. She is continue moving toward the mall parking. There are some men surrounded her. She seemed to be in danger. Jungkook left all the things he bought and ran toward the place where his men tell him. He lowered his guns as well. Before those men can drive away, the car, Jungkook men surround the car and start firing, but they stop when Jungkook say, Jungkook, stop stupid, it will hurt Van if you keep shooting. The scared those in front of me. Jungkook was so angry that his eyes had turned red and his forest veins were visible. He was punching and shooting all the men mercilessly. Man, Mr. John, please spare me. That man who sold this girl to you want her back as he want to sell her for more. Jungkook get more annoyed and say, Jungkook, call your boss right now if you don't want me to behead you. That man known and call his man. Hello, did you get that buttercup? Jungkook, listen to me if you ever try to lay your eyes on what mine. I will burn your place and dig you alive under the earth. And why you even want wine for? John Jungkook, sir, I'm sorry, but an customer want wine so anyhow. He was paying me good price, so I thought of kidnapping her. That man say with shaking voice, Jungkook, it was Max, right? Yes, sir. Jungkook, I will deal with him soon. And yeah, if she's not happy, I will ruin everything whatever stole her smile, myself included. Now warn that Max that his dad is coming. Jungkook cut the call and tell his men to call police and send the troop to that man place where he put all the girls. Jungkook then opened the door and find you unconscious on the back seat. His eyes softened. He picked you up and left taking you. As the day passed, you start falling for Jungkook as he never treat you like a soldier thing. He usually take you to a different places. He has killed Max and finally one day after 2 months, Jungkook has called you here. Now you are waiting for him. You already see him standing nervously nearby. When he saw you coming, he hid something behind him and went to you. Jungkook, hello, so you come. I wanna say something to you. Why? What is it? He take a deep breath and say loudly. Jungkook, I left it. Let's just walk. You sighing and think in your mind, oh God, why you can't never express anything? You turn for a walk, but stop when he grab your hand and kneel down. Jungkook, I love you, Ryan. I really do. Since the first time I see you, you are my heartbeat, life, and everything. Please tell me, do you feel the same for me? You get shocked as you didn't expect him to say that. You look, he was kneeling down, holding a ring in his hand. His hands were trembling. You smile and nod. Wine, I love you too. You are the one I call home. He smiled brightly and stand up and jump in excitement and hug you. Jungkook, I love you so much. He placed ring in your hand and back at your cheeks while blushing a bit, and you blush as well. Wine, oh, I didn't know that even Mafia John also feel nervous while proposing. He gave you that glare, making you gulp, then you both burst in laughter.